Hey everyone, I am Shashank and I am an advocate practicing at High Court of Delhi. And recently I was watching the Gujarat High Court live stream as usual, because I do watch the High Court live stream of the Gujarat. It is actually very interesting and it is really mind-boggling to me. I learn a lot of new things just by watching these live streams. Okay, I have learned a lot. So recently I was watching one of the live streams of the Chief Magistrate Court. So this and I wanted to share this really interesting clip to all of you, in which the petitioner side wanted to get the relief of dismissing the orders passed by the lower judiciary, which is the district court, and what the chief magistrate said, not to come under 226 and uh, instead go and prosecute that order. Okay, then in reply the prosecution, the petitioner also said something. You will watch this in the coming part of this video. Okay, then the chief magistrate angrily said, you are misusing the procedure of this court, not and warns him. And then see how the things change, who turned the tables. So yeah, let's get start this video.
3 CA 1 of 19.
Yes, Upadhyaya. Whom do you want to bring on record?
So there are in all 7 such similar matters. I will have to withdraw this application with the liberty to file a fresh application, as similar orders have been passed by this honorable court in the other 6 matters.
What is the other orders that has been passed in the connect?
So in all those matters as well, I had to withdraw this application since my application.
Learned counsel appearing for the applicant seeks leave of the court to withdraw this application and file fresh application.
Please, George.
Hence, CA 1 of 2019 dismissed as withdrawn. Liberty as sought for granted with all just exceptions.
Great, I'm deeply obliged. December 24, CA 1 of 21. This is for fixing date, so this is separate matter.
You are appearing for whom?
I'm for the petitioners.
Yes, what is the urgency?
Sir, the matter has entered into cut off. The facts of this matter is this wise, that in the year 2004, I purchased a parcel of land. Subsequently, revenue entry was mutated. Sir, thereafter, despite such mutation, the erstwhile owner was awarded the compensation.
What is your prayer, sir, in the petition?
Sir, I am seeking a direction from this honorable court that the compensation
To quash the judgment and decree.
Please, Your Lord.
Oh,
Sir, I am relying on a certain decisions of this honorable court as well as the honorable apex court. Sir, unfortunately, my difficulty is that on account of a clerical error, I don't have the papers with me right now. May I request for a short
we have. We will give you our file. Take it.
Sir, there is one order passed by the coordinate bench. If your lordships can.
Sir, how can you set aside in 226 decree passed?
Sir, my only argument to that effect is, which I've already argued before the coordinate bench. What has happened? In the year 2004, I purchased a parcel of land. Revenue entry is mutated. Subsequently, since sir, I am a government officer, I was in a different place. Only for a minute, sir.
You have filed an application in the appeal filed by the state.
Yes,
so the judgment and decree is challenged by the state.
By the state, it is.
Go and prosecute them.
I've already filed an application for joining party, wherein an order has been passed by this honorable court that it may be heard at the time of final hearing. I am not against that. I'm yet not joined as a party. My grievance today before this honorable court is, so what has happened? Only for a minute. Only if your lordships may kindly have a look at the order passed by this honorable court dated 24th of December 2020.
Yes, interim orders are not precedents.
Of course not, sir. I'm only trying to indicate the facts of the case, since I may only read, it is only a 2-page order wherein substantially the matter was heard, yes, and a direction was issued by this honorable court. Sir, here what has happened is, in the entire proceedings, only one parcel of land was considered for the purpose of computation of compensation. That was my parcel of land. The authorities below have played a mischief with me in collusion with the erstwhile owner. Now, what has happened? I was made to believe that while the proceedings were pending before the reference court, I was made to believe that as soon as when everyone will receive compensation, I am supposed to be receiving the compensation. Now, what has happened? The erstwhile owner has proclaimed that compensation. Thereafter, subsequently, I came to know. Therefore, after the order of the reference court, in my respectful submission, the only remedy.
So your land was acquired.
Yes, sir.
So what were you doing?
Sir, no notice under section 9 was ever issued.
Not
upon me.
issued.
No, sir.
Not issued. What were you doing?
Sir, in my respectful, as I have stated in the memo, I am a retired government employee. I was deployed at
You
another
enjoy a
place.
special status, is it?
No, absolutely not, sir. My only,
Did you get the revenue entries mutated in your name?
yes, sir. So it was also certified. So in my respectable submission, as contemplated under section 1,
File a civil suit, ask that judgment and decree is not binding on you.
I bow down. But sir, since that appeal is pending before this honorable court, which has been stayed, in my respectful submission, the learned civil court will become.
Passed in CS number, which is that judgment and decree, and you don't mention in which judgment and decree also in your prayer. Look at your prayer to quash and set aside the award passed by the respondent authority as well as the judgment and decree passed by the district court Lunawada dated 27/10/2017. In which case, which court?
Sir, in a moment, sir. May I request for 230?
No, sir.
Only 230.
No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. Yeah, that's all. You go and prosecute that appeal. There's nothing in this matter.
I bow down. Sir, my only submission is, as an officer of the court,
Yes.
I'm relying on a decision of on several decisions of the Honorable Apex Court. My submission is, if today I go and try to prosecute a civil suit, since an appeal against that same decree is pending before this Honorable Court and an interim relief is granted to the state government, that is for the compensation aspect. The civil court becomes functus officio. That is my primary submission, subject to.
No. Even otherwise,
Yes, sir.
under order 41 rule 33, read with order 41 rule 22, you can ask the appellate court to declare that judgment not only as illegal, answer the issue in your favor. Please read that provision.
I bow down.
Number 2.
Yes, sir.
You can file a civil suit asking for a declaration saying that this judgment and decree is not binding on you. 2. Number 3. Ask for a judgment and decree that the land reference court award is not binding on you.
I bow down. Sir, but at this juncture, I've approached this Honorable Court.
No, not under 226.
Sir, there is one order passed by the coordinate bench.
Yes, we have seen that.
Similar set of facts,
Yes.
which is as order passed in special civil application number 19626 of 2019.
Mr. What is it? Mystery.
Yes, sir.
Mystery.
Yes, sir.
Your case itself is mystery. Oh. See, how can you ask such prayer in 226 jurisdiction? It's a clear abuse of process of the court.
Sir, with profound respect, if only one opportunity may be granted, so my only difficulty right now at this, I'm only requesting for 230. I will assist this Honorable Court.
Take this file. You are saying take this matter on urgent, emergent basis. This court has not heard the matter. You hear this. We are ready. We are hearing you.
I am conscious, sir, but on account of a clerical error, I don't have my papers with me. That is the only difficulty.
Take our papers.
Sir, the copies of the judgments and everything. I will not take more than 5 minutes. Only 230.
You have taken 22 minutes. Challenge the acquisition. That's all?
Sir, I'm only requesting for 230 if it appeals to my lords.
Okay, 230, we'll grant you 5 minutes.
Grateful.
Not beyond 5 minutes.
Grateful.
Pass on, 230.
Grateful.
Number 25, CA 1 of 21.
So guys, that was the video I found really interesting and wanted to share this part especially to all of you, like how things happen. Like it doesn't matter how big lawyer you are or anything like that. If you are lacking behind, then there is nothing that can really save you from the wrath of the chief magistrate. So thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.